Well, hello, my Leos. How are y'all doing today? Sorry for the different angle and all of the different um, situations that I'm in right now. Excuse me, but life takes weird turns. So I'm actually at my daughter's place, babysitting and house sitting, and I thought I would pull out the cards for this 8-8 portal and our money and well, ooh, arrow. Okay. Truth as protection. So this is a sacred path for you during this time frame, Leo. This is Lionsgate Portal, doing this just at the beginning of August. It is your money and career, but it also is about abundance and using this Lionsgate Portal, which if you don't know is 8-8. Um, but we're in the shadow period of this now as of like the end of July. I think around the 26th, 27th of that was a very powerful opening, and it will continue until the 12th, somewhere around there. But it's a time for you to speak your truth, to go boldly into the next life that you want, to get rid of any of the garbage that really doesn't serve you or is not what you're aligned to anymore. Of course, in Leo energy, we're going to boldly, I keep saying that, boldly declare our truth. This is not a meek time. This is not the time to be, um, oh, what's the word I want to use? Soft. Thank you, Spirit. This is a time for you to really stand up and speak. And the first card out for you was the sacred, out of the sacred path is arrow, shooting towards what it is. Truth as protection, understanding who you are, and again, speaking into existence all the things. This is no more BS. This is we're not slicing people to death, but we're definitely standing our ground and telling everyone what it is that we are for or against, or what we'll tolerate, or what is no longer serving us. It's declarations. That's a beautiful, beautiful energy for you. All right, so I'm in a little bit of a tight spot here with the space, but we're gonna give it the best that we can so y'all can see everything. Okay? Thank you for your patience and waiting for me to get back to y'all. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with all of you. Please remember to take what does and leave the rest. And don't forget, you can always check in your money and career your Venus sign because that is what rules love and money. um, Thank you, Spirit, angels, and guides. If this, again, if it resonates, claim it. And you can always check into those other positions in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Also the nodes, North or South nodes. Or if you have Leo anywhere in your chart, you're checking this. That it could have resonation for you. The people who spend the most time with shape who you are. Now, this is money and career. So, if you're around people that you really enjoy, that's giving you an enjoyable life. If you're around people that you're not really enjoying, or a career that you're not really enjoying, that's also affecting you. So remember that. I think my mother used to say, "Show me your friends, I'll show you who you are." And that's exactly this. Because if you're hanging around with those who are not for your highest good, that is part of it. Um, and that's why you feel disconnected, right? So you always want to, your tribe needs to be high vibe. Independent. If you're not self-employed, it might be time to have an entrepreneurial mindset. Consider investing and committing yourself to your own business. Your financial freedom will come from the ability you're being able to stand alone. You can do it. Super big boss energy there, independent as it says, but certainly self-employed, side hustles, taking on the next role for yourself. And you may just decide that, wherever you are right now, you've got a better way of doing it. It's time to move on. If not, you could be bringing a different kind of mindset to your career, to your community. Remember, this is money and career, but money is value, it's self-worth. It is it can be um how you present yourself to others, that frequency. So remember, all these align. And unclear. Money is either tight or you're not receiving what you expected. The answers you were seeking will remain unclear for now, but your basic needs are met. So everything, if you're waiting on something, it's kind of waiting for the universe to deal with it. We'll see what the energy is from the tarot. But right now, you're getting more of a message, and it is your time, Leo. Happy birthday. Welcome for those who are Leos in August, and if you were July Leo. Hope you had many blessings on your solar return. For me, we'll see what tarot says. I'm getting a very transformational spirit for you. Time to transmute and move about this universe in a different way. Ooh. All right, let's see what tarot wants to say. Let's get into this really. Thank you, Spirit, Angels, Guides. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, South and North Nodes. What do you have for their money and career during this month of August and the very powerful Lionsgate portal? Look at that. Element of Pentacles. Yes. So the element of Pentacles, I love this with the image, the seed planted and starting to sprout. Remember, unclear, but your basic needs will be met. This is an idea, a thought. It's current energy. So something that you have going on. Are you looking for something new? Are you planning a little side business or looking to take it online? Are you looking to change careers? Are you looking for a new project? Or perhaps you're even looking to get out of that altogether and find other ways of sorry for the cars coming by and the windows are open. It's a beautiful day. Um, I'm okay, not all of you, but some of you might be disconnecting completely and going more communal, coming to the farm, coming to earth, barter, trade, things that happen to do with earthly um, currency. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, that was pretty deep. Okay. Element of Pentacles, something new. Now, something else flipped over. Let's see what that is. Your challenge, Element of Swords, the beginning of a thought, the beginning of information. Okay, so this is where unclear can come from too, is this is in the challenge position and it's upright. So it's a matter of not quite having your thoughts together yet, or the communication hasn't come through, or the information you need for the money, or however it is that you're speaking, writing, communicating. It can even be in your own like manifestations if you're having trouble putting your affirmations down or your declarations to the universe. Certainly something challenged with communication, writing, receipt of information, and we are still in Mercury retrograde, so that can also be part of that. It's the very beginnings though with these elements coming out. All right, thank you, Spirit. Here we go. Ah, but I love this. Look, the advice from Spirit. Talk about a money reading. You truly have a money reading here with all these pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. There's that unexpected amount of money. Is it a lottery win? Is it more money in your 401k than you expected? Is it inheritance? Is it over all of a sudden a home that becomes yours? It can even just be the overwhelming amount of support and love that you receive in this idea that you're creating, right? You have a bumper crop, your garden is growing like crazy. You have so many things to share with others. 10 of Pentacles. Generally, it's like a huge amount of money, inheritance, but it can be a huge amount of anything that's of abundance. That's a great card for a money reading. I welcome Spirit. It's a final outcome, thanks. And I'm going to pull 2 rows of this. As I said, oh, no, you know what? Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, where are you, baby? Element of Cups. You truly are on a new beginning, a new joy, a new happiness, a new emotion with this element of cups in here. You have only one card, the 10 of Pentacles of all cards that are in the minor arcana. Everything is just on the precipice of the uh like royal suite. So the element in this particular deck is the page. So you have the page of pentacles, the page of swords, the page of elements, the page of cups, which is news, information, the beginning of all of this, the conversations, the thought processes of all the elements that you have here in the very beginnings of what it is that you have going on. I was going to use another Egyptian deck, but I'm not going to stop now. They're like, there's more. So we're going to keep going here with another row. Wow. You're on the precipice of really so many new things. Whatever you're putting out there right now, Leo, Spirit's recognizing it. It could be new thoughts. Maybe it's, on your birthday, you're like, let me write down what I want to do for the next 3, 6, 9 months, whatever those goals are. Let's get Nine of Torches. You have a pause. You think this is in the fire. Torches is fire. There is this pause and reflection. It makes sense that you're in this Agent of Swords energy or element of Swords energy, because the Nine of Torches is really about that moment of pause and reflection. It's that little bit of thought. Oh my gosh, I'm almost there. I'm almost there, but gosh, it's so hard to do this. Yes, you are almost there. Do not give up. Keep your thoughts high. Keep working towards your goal every single day. Oh gosh, too many cards. Sorry, guys. Just just threw all of them over. Yeah, but all right. Two. Okay, you got three more that actually were further down. I love it. The star. You have the star here, Aquarius star. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? You really are on this new journey. This Seven of Pentacles is your challenge. And this is the do I stay? Do I go? Do I go independent? It's unclear. These people that I'm around, are they trustworthy? Do I want to be with them? Do I want to work with them? Can I trust my money with them? I'm not, since this is a different reading for everyone, I can't speak directly to what it is that you're going to, only that this is the decision mode, reflection. This is challenge with this communication and your thoughts. And here it is again with the Seven of Pentacles. That is looking at where you are, Nine of Torches, and saying, do I go on? Do I go on and just allow this bush or whatever I've put out there to grow? Or do I take it, what I have grown, put it in my basket and move along? This is where you are, Leo. But gosh, the star with the Ten of Pentacles, this is Aquarian energy, Aquarius, wishes coming true, right? This Ten of Pentacles and the Aquarius, wishes coming true. You are a star. The light is shining upon you. The heavens hear you. Speak your truth. Remember truth as protection, because as long as it's coming from you and your heart center, it's not never going to be false or misleading. The universe is going to know exactly, people will know exactly what Leo is and what Leo is standing for. And then the Ace of Pentacles. So while you have the element of Pentacles of a seed growing and the beginnings of something, here is the universe blessing you with that Ace of Pentacles, which is that new beginning in wealth, money, home, health, all things that have value to us. So whatever this thought is for you that you're working on, and the independent card here can be like you feel like you're going it alone because you don't really have the support of others. Um, and that may be a challenge for you, but they're just saying keep going, keep going, keep going. Now you have 10 and 1, so one's new beginnings. The 10 of Pentacles and the Ace is a 1. Let's get a dragon energy for you. Wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. Advice, spoken word. Thoughts of the past are not going to help you. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, is this better the way it was? Am I really, is this chance that I'm taking not worth it? Like, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't seem that way. Friendship. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. Lots of communication here for you. I can see why you may have felt that being somewhat challenged, but your money, your dragon energy here, achievement, enjoy the limelight. Hello, star. You've earned it. On the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries. Achievement, independent, 10 of Pentacles, the star. But the wisdom of someone who may be able to help you move past whatever it is that is causing you to stop and think. But while the spider is in her web, it's just waiting. That's it. Just waiting. Just waiting, weaving, moving forward, thinking, what's next? What am I going to do? How am I getting to that 10 of torches to get to the ace? Yeah, it's pretty powerful. All right, one last card. Why I called this energy deck called me, but we're going to pull one last card for you. And thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, if this resonates, please hit that like and subscribe. And I'll be back on regular schedule next month. But let's get this done. Let's get this out for you. Do we have an energy for our beautiful Leos? Final message for Leos, please. Thank you, Spirit. Look, angel of love, you are loved. And I want to remind you that this is your own love, as well as feeling loved, being loved, friendship. No matter what you're going through, come from it from a place of heart space and know there are those around you who are loving you and supporting you and holding you. And the angel of love here, this isn't about a connection with someone, it's about your heart chakra growing. And remember, this element of cups is also here with new joy, something you're really going to, quote unquote, love doing. So, what a beautiful, soft message. Thank you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I also just want to say you have 7, 8, and 9. So for those of you who like numbers 7, 8, 9, 10, you're at the end of whatever it was that you were putting together, and you're moving into that next stage. It may not be here yet. You may have to wait for Mercury retrograde and the shadow period, but towards the end of the series, you have literally July, you may have started at 8, the month you're in, 9, the torches, 10, the elements, right? The 10 and the ace make an 11, and then you have 12 coming in as your truth is protection. So you are, there is forward movement. Don't stop. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me. Sending you love and abundant blessings, and I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.